Hey guys, this is Ankit and I welcome to all of you on our channel QWCAP. In this video, I am going to talk about Sagent hiring process. So Sagent has started the hiring for 2025 on-campus drives. So in this video, I am going to talk about what are their coding assessment and what are the questions they ask in the previous interviews. So this video is going to be very helpful if you are going to attend the Sagent hiring process. Okay, so see this video till the end, don't skip anything. You can watch this video on 1.25x speed, but don't skip anything. All important things we are going to cover in this video. Okay, so let's talk about job role and salary. So job role, they are going to give you engineer trainee, and in full time they will give you 10 LPA CTC, and for internship they will give you 25,000 per month for 6 month internship. So it's very really good package, so don't miss this opportunity. Okay, so coming to eligibility criteria, so you should be pursuing your BTech in CSC, either IT or either EC branch. So these three branches only eligible, and 10th and 12th percentage they are not asking. So if you have less percentage also, you are can able to sit in this drive. And CGPA they are asking minimum 7.5 and with no standing areas, so should not have any standing areas. And location they are going to give you Hyderabad most probably or Chennai. Okay, now let's move forward with skills required. So what are the skills required to appear in this drive? So you should be familiar or hands-on in OOPS concepts and data structures. Programming language should know like Python, C++, C Sharp. Any one programming language is enough if you know. And you should having knowledge on the entity relationship, basic SQL commands, functions, joins, and writing queries. So database knowledge you should have very well. And also you should be aware about versioning techniques. So what is the versioning techniques are github. And you should be familiar with software development lifecycle, that is SDLC. And you should have cloud service knowledge also. All the topics I have covered in the next slides. What are the questions you have to prepare regarding these topics? So don't miss anything in this video. Again, I am repeating, see this video till the end. Okay, now moving forward, first we will talk about selection process. So first round they will be conducting your short coding assessment, that will be a online round. Second round will be the long coding assessment. Okay, that will they will conduct on their office. Okay, and round 3 will be the technical interview, that also they will conduct at their office, and that will be 30 to 45 minutes duration. And round 4 will be management interview, that is kind of HR interview, that also will conduct as a 30 to 45 minutes, that also will they will conduct at their office. Okay, so let's talk about round 1. So in round 1, that is short coding assessment, that will be 90-minute test will be there. In that first section there will be technical MCQs. So in technical MCQs, you have to prepare about OOPS, data structure and algorithm, and time complexity. So mostly they will ask from the OOPS, data structure and time complexity related MCQs, and they will be asking total 15 number of questions, and they will be giving you 30 minutes for that. Okay, and after that they will be giving you second section, that is coding section. Okay, in that they will give you 6 codings, and they will give you for that 60 minutes. Okay, so you should be prepared for most asked programming questions for that. That will be more than enough. If you want MCQs and coding questions resources, then comment it below. Okay, if you comment it, then I will provide you the resources for the coding questions and the MCQs. Okay, now let's move forward with round 2. So round 2 is long coding assessment, that is a system design round. So in this, what they are going to give you, they are going to give you some applications, like suppose they given you food delivery app. So what you have to do with food delivery app? So you have to create the design, that how food delivery app will be working, what are the functionalities will be there, and you have to make some entity relationship diagram. Okay, and some of the class diagram and diagram. So everything you have to make, and after that you have to use data structure and you have to implement all those things. So that's the thing they will be asking in that long coding assessment. Okay, so basically it's a system design round. Or they can ask about IRCTC railway applications, so they can give to you 3 to 4 functionalities. Okay, you have to understand those functionalities and make diagram for that. After making diagram, you have to make class diagram or sequence diagram. According to that, you have to implement through any data structure or any other things, you have to implement that. So that round will be nearly 2 to 2.5 hours will be there. So that's called long coding assessment for you. Okay, and it will be conducted at their office. Okay, so you have to go at Sagnet office and they will be conducting at there. Okay, coming to round 3. So before round 3, I want to tell you what are the skills we have discussed before. So OOPS concept, data structure, any one language from this. Okay, and entity relationship, basic SQL commands, functions, joins, and writing SQL queries. So it's basically DBMS portion. And coming to versioning techniques, that like Git, GitHub, should be familiar with SDLC and cloud service knowledges. So these are the topics I will be covering for you in the interview slides. Okay, so let's talk about interview slides. So first of all, they will be asking you for the introduction of yourself. Okay, so I have given in the description box best template which you have to apply for your introduction, and that will give a best impression, a good impression on the interviewer. Believe me, I applied the template for my interviews and it gives very really good impression on the interviewer. Okay, coming to second question, they can ask about your projects. So you should be very confident on your projects. They can ask deep questions in your projects. So some of the project related questions I have bring for you here. Just relate with your project these questions and try to answer it. Okay, third things, they can ask some of the easiest programs, which is most programs are there. So like they ask some of the swapping two numbers without using third variable. Okay, reverse the string, palindrome program, Armstrong program. So these are the some of the easy program they can ask you to write on the pen or paper or compiler. Okay, so just prepare these topics, these programming questions on the online compiler. Okay, now moving forward, added here OOPS concept related questions. So OOPS is very important. Okay, 100% they are going to ask about the OOPS concepts. So prepare all those questions which I have mentioned here. Okay, don't skip any questions. Prepare very well about OOPS concept. OOPS is very very important for the interview. Fifth topic I have covered here, database. So database related, you have to prepare about ER diagram. Okay, SQL commands, what are the SQL commands are there, functions you have to prepare, what are the joins are there. So everything I have covered in these questions. So just take screenshot, okay, and prepare these questions. It's very really helpful and very important for your interview. Okay, now let's see the Java questions I have added here. So Java, if you have preferred the Java language, just go through these questions. It's really helpful and it's very more than enough for Java. Really helpful if you prepare for Java, and if your programming language is Java, then just go through these questions. If you want C++, Python or C related question, if your preference language are these language, then just comment on this video. I will provide you the C++ or Python or C programming questions as well. Now moving forward, there are some DSA based coding questions I have mentioned here. Just go through these questions and practice as much as possible, because DSA they will be asking you. This is 10 LPA company, so they will be asking about DSA, and they will be asking about DSA implementation. Okay, so all the data structure you have to know how to implement. That's really really helpful in your interviews. Okay, now coming to moving forward, some of the miscellaneous questions I have added here. So what are the miscellaneous questions I have covered in this, like SDLC, okay, Git and GitHub, that is version control. Okay, so whatever we sign the skills required, everything I have added in these slides. Okay, now what your work is to go through these questions and prepare well. And if you like this content, then please like this video and comment about your thoughts or feedback on this video. Okay, now coming to next, if you want one-to-one mock interviews from my side, okay, if you want to test your interview level or what, how you are preparing and how you are behaving in your interview, then just contact me on this WhatsApp number, or just fill it out one Google form I have given in the description box. Okay, so just fill that Google form. Okay, we can connect one-to-one mock interview, and I will tell you how to crack the interview. I will give the tips, what you no need to do, what should do, everything I will discuss in that mock interview. So just book your slot by filling that Google form which is given in the description box. Now coming to for round 4 is management interview. So it's kind of HR interview will be there, and they can ask some of the technical questions also. So technical part I have covered in the round 3 technical interview. Okay, that if you prepare, that's more than enough for round 4 also. If they ask by chance in the round 4 any technical questions, okay, after they can ask any HR questions. So for HR questions I have bring for you 38 questions. Okay, so this 38 question is more than enough for the HR questions. Okay, so in this slide I have mentioned nearly 19 questions and next slide also I have mentioned 19 questions, so this total became 38. This 38 is more than enough for the HR questions. Okay, just go through these questions and prepare by yourself and give yourself answer to questions. Just try to give the best answers. Okay, and believe me, this 38 question is more than enough for the HR questions. Okay, so if you like our videos, please like this video, comment your feedback, how was the our content, and please share with your friends so they also can prepare for the second hiring process. And if you really want to achieve your interview should be great, then just contact me through the Google form. Just fill the Google form and you can get the mock interview from the my side. I will give you every feedback, what you should do, what should not do, everything we'll be discussing in that mock interview. So thank you so much for seeing this video, and please like, comment on, share with your friends, and we will be bringing such more content on this channel. And please subscribe this channel and don't forget to press the bell icon button so that you can get more updates on this channel. So thank you so much for seeing this video. Thanks again. Bye bye.